It just might be one of the greatest movie trailers we've seen in terms of selling the product in the last many years. It's going to need to be. It's going head-to-head against Mufasa. And folks, you know what we're talking about. The blue blur, the master of blast processing, Sonic the Hedgehog in Sonic 3. Hello, folks, and welcome back to the place that calls balls and strikes fairly an entertainment. How do we do it? Well, we don't want any of the perks. No quid pro quos here. Please hold back your cupcakes. We don't want your special access, and we will not see your movie one day early. No, we believe in staying away from even the appearance of impropriety. Folks, today we're talking about Sonic 3. It is a tremendous trailer. It is a fantastic marketing tool. And it would appear that, at least for now, Paramount is actually going to try to take down Mufasa. Will they be able to do it? Well, let's talk to the panel right now to find out. But guess what? We have the Sonic 3 trailer releasing this morning. We'll go to Super Chats just after this, but I do want to bring it up so that the audience out there can see it, judge it for themselves. And if Paramount is so kind, surely we'll be able to do this without any kind of penalty against us. After all, we are trying to promote you a little bit here, eh? And so this is the Sonic 3 trailer. The question on my mind is whether or not this will be able to compete with Mufasa, as it is indeed going head-to-head with The Lion King. Folks, here in its full blue blur glory, blast processing included,
Sonic?
Is Sonic 3.
You finally found your family.
Try to keep up.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
There's been a high-level security breach. And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
Yes! We began a lot like your Sonic. But where you found family and friends, Shadow found only pain and loss.
All right, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with the giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No, no! My turn. Can we just talk about this? He's too powerful. Sonic! I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you-know-who.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
Doctor,
We have visitors.
this is sad, Robotnik, even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition. What? Do this! If I can't rule the world, I might as well save it!
I need room.
Sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Found some.
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat code! What did you do?
What I had to. Welcome home, my boy.
It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it?
Are you? In the saggy flesh.
All right,
Yes.
so that is a trailer. I don't know if this is going to beat Mufasa, but I'll say they're giving it everything they've got. That's about as good of a trailer as you could possibly release for Sonic 3. Panel, your thoughts?
I got to say this when we talked about this. By the way, we need to add to the panel Mr. Ron Bradley from Although the Bradley's Fun. When we did the poll on that game place, it was the only time I have ever seen a 100% poll saying that game place audience this morning said no way that Mufasa beats this.
Yep, it's an awesome trailer. I mean, it's just flat out awesome. If it's quality versus quality, you've got Jim Carrey, who I know many people disagree with him politically. He seems to have toned down lately. Maybe I've just not heard, but he is back in full form in this. Yeah. He's having a lot of fun. You've got what appears to me to be the little kid version of the Avengers here. You've brought Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles together. And by the way, Paramount gets that this is a boy brand. They're not trying to turn it into a girl brand. Maybe the Amy the Hedgehog character will show up. I don't have any problem with that. But they get that they're pointing this to boys, that you can't, girls will like it too, but they're not attempting to feminize this brand.
Well, okay, so actually, I'm gonna disagree with you here, and you know why, but we won't get into the specific reasons. We won't go into details here. But Shadow the Hedgehog has a female audience. He's he's fluffy. He's a bad boy, and there's that Maria Robotnik thing that's going on in there. That there is a girl element to this one. It gets a little fanficky. Starting with Sonic Adventure 2. So
I'm saying they didn't put a Ray in it.
Oh,
I'm surprised they didn't put Rouge the Bat in, because she's typically associated with Shadow. I thought that was going to be the opportunity to bring her in. She still might be. We don't know. But, I thought that was where they were going. But, man, oh, man, I think this is going to clobber Mufasa. And you're right, Pro. It is a boys brand that knows it's a boys brand and understands where its bread is buttered. And this is appealing both to young boys who love the Sonic, IP, and it's appealing to older fans who played Sonic Adventure 2 on Dreamcast, because this is ripe with Sonic Adventure 2 Easter eggs.
Is there any better casting that they could possibly have pulled off than Keanu Reeves as Shadow? Can you possibly do any better?
Awesome. Maybe Hayden Christensen. I don't know.
That was the original rumor was Hayden Christensen, and I was all in on that. But I cannot be angry about Keanu Reeves. He's doing an amazing job at it.
I think they got a big win in Keanu. I really do. It's funny because I was trying to evaluate, and I've now seen the trailer 5 times. And
you're almost up with Bob Iger on his properties. Keep working on it.
I am. But I'm looking at it. I'm trying to be critical of it. And I'm like, I can't find any flaws in the way the trailer's laid out. I can't find any flaws in the character models, because I mean that's going to be something we're always going to pay attention to with this franchise, because the first character model was so bad and they worked so hard to correct it. But when you go ahead,
I say Robotnik in a fat suit. That's all I got to say.
It all worked. I mean, like, and I agree with Pro's assessment. I mean, that works so well. Jim Carrey's back, and all you have to do is retire, and you seem to do your best work. I mean, just look at
Michael
just
Keaton,
look at
Jim
me.
Carrey.
just look at me. Yeah. So
after Sonic 2, Jim Carrey said he was done. He was not doing any. He was not acting anymore.
No.
And then all of a sudden, I'm just so glad he's back for Sonic 3, because you can't
see Kathleen Kennedy. There's a renaissance waiting for you on the other side of retirement. Just go do it. Do it right now.
Just retire. Just leave. You'll feel better.
It didn't work out for Bob Iger as well, though. His comeback is not so good.
Ron, we're trying to sell Kathy on something right now. You're really
you're not helping.
You're not helping, Ron. You're really.
I think she just needs to go away completely, but that's just my opinion.
Kathy, we love you. Let me say, Ron thinks it's opposite day. Kathy, we love you, and we want you to retire so you'll have the best days of your life. That's
exactly.
That seems like a win.
I'll go along with that.
Yeah, go and and go ahead. I'm sorry, Marvin.
I was saying Skeleton Crew is going to be a huge win. We all love it, man. What an amazing wave to just ride out of career on.
Yes.
Chaos Sonic for $5 for the trailer. I am surprised they didn't put Amy Rose as she was the one that helped turn Shadow to good in Sonic Adventure 2. Granted, I want to see still. I think they're going to really, of all the characters that they might want to change a little bit, Amy Rose is probably one that they're going to avoid putting on screen as is, because she's kind of intentionally irritating in the games. So
I think we need an end credit scene that's 5 minutes long, and all it is fishing with Big the Cat. 5
Um,
minutes. Let's
I would
go.
love that.
Froggy.
I'm
Where are
looking-
you?
They need to do a Chow preschool series. That's where they need to do this.
It just brought
Jacob
back so much
Foxfire.
frustration to me sitting there at my Dreamcast being like, I really got to play this fishing mini game to get to Supersonic.
With Sonic Adventure 2. By the way, I played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on the GameCube where it belongs.
Well, I have, and you blaspheme too much now on this channel. I've got a Sega Dreamcast right now in the studio running, and let me tell you, the sounds of that GD-ROM, the noise that it makes is glorious. Great return to the past there.
I agree. I maybe the only game I got to play on Dreamcast was Legacy of Kain, so maybe it just left a bad taste.
Yeah, you needed to do Power Stone, maybe.
Yeah. Jacob Foxfires for $5. Rouge is pretty integral to the plot of Sonic Adventure 2. She makes up Team Dark to counter Team Sonic, but even then they seem to make Shadow the full opposition. I just was not behind the Knuckles or the Rogue Rouge levels in there.
They were, yeah, the treasure hunt levels were a little much, and they could be very, very difficult depending on the randomization that you get with them. But it doesn't look like they're doing Team Doc because Eggman is on Team Sonic in this. And yes, I call him Eggman.
And I kind of think that they should that to put that put that to bed so people won't be anticipating it.
Well, I think Sonic as Shadow being formidable on his own is probably a better plot device than trying to have introduce 6 characters all at once in order to do all that.
When you have the chance to make 10 more movies, why not hold some of those characters? Folks, like Sonic racing across Green Hill, we've come to the end in record time. But do not fret, not yet, for folks. There is exclusive content if you click that join button. It's like jumping into a giant ring. The best thing about it, though, is you don't have to spin around and avoid those end buttons trying to get the Chaos Emerald. No, we just give you extra content that you'll love. And folks, don't forget, it's just the price of a soda per month. Oh, wait, no, we're doing Sonic. Cancel that. It's the price of a chili dog. Maybe a discounted chili dog. $1.99, folks. You can get member-exclusive content. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, we hope you hang on to all your rings and defeat the Eggmans of your life. Or is it Eggmen? I don't know. Anyway, keep learning, keep growing, and keep having fun.